Hey guys, what's up? Today we're going to be talking about the top 10 centers going to January 2021. As always, if you enjoy the video, please make sure to like and subscribe, turn on post notifications so you never miss a video. Now enjoy the video. There's a few things I want to say before we start the video. First off is going to be I will not be ranking players with the default position of power forward. Players like Anthony Davis and Domantas Sabonis will come when I rank power forwards. Second off, players like Karl Anthony Towns, who potentially could be out for most of January, I will not be ranking just because we really don't know what's going on with them. Coming in at number 1 on our list, I think it's obvious to everyone, it has to be Nikola Jokic. He's averaging over 10 assists, over 10 rebounds, and he's getting his points efficiently, which is really important for centers. He's making his free throws too, which is rare, and you don't see many centers doing that. He's also getting three-point makes, which completes everything. He's pretty much doing everything for us, and he's doing it fantastically efficiently. There's really no one else I could put number 1 on this list except Nikola Jokic. Coming in our number 2 spot is Joel Embiid. With Karl Anthony Towns out, we have no other choice but to put Joel Embiid at the number 2 spot. He gets 12, 13 rebounds a game. He gets 26 points, which is just phenomenal. He shoots a good free throw percentage for a center, and he's efficient from the field. He will get you a few three-point makes, but nothing like Karl Anthony Towns will. He is still a very great center, and he is one of the best in the league for sure, so I had to put him at our number 2 spot. Coming in our number 3 spot is going to be Bam Adebayo. Now, the thing about Bam Adebayo is he has the best percentages in the league, in my opinion. He shoots over 60% from the field and over 80% from free throw. There are better free throw shooters, but none of them are a big man. Bam Adebayo is also a great defender, so you can count on blocks, you can count on steals, and he is very consistent. He will get you over 10 rebounds almost every time he steps onto the court, and he'll get you 20 points half the time he does. He's a great player all around, and he's a very valuable asset, and I wouldn't trade Bam for almost anybody. At our number 4 spot, we have Christian Wood. A lot of people are hesitant to put Christian Wood this high, but I definitely am not. He's scoring efficiently, which is important in an offense with James Harden, and he's starting to get a few assists. Last game, we saw him get multiple assists, which is going to be a valuable asset in a center. Also, he can score. We've seen that. He's had 30-point performances, 20-point performances, and he is very young, which means he can improve as the season goes on. He can also make threes. He's shown us that, which is very valuable because very few centers in this league really can. So, Christian Wood is going to come in at our number 4 spot. At our number 5 spot, we're going to have Andre Drummond. Andre Drummond has had a fantastic start to the season. I don't think he'll continue putting up numbers like that, but I think he'll be close. I think he could easily keep up his 15 rebounds. He did it for most of last year. Also, his defensive stats were very good last year too, which shows us that he can probably sustain them. If he does, he will be a very, very valuable piece because he can help you win rebounds and defensive stats, which could turn the tides in your matchup. He's super valuable all around and a great center. Next up, we have Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert isn't going to be the best center option, but he is solid. We know he can get you rebounds and a solid 16 points a game. He'll also get blocks. I think he might be able to get 2 blocks over the course of January. But what holds him back is he really doesn't get too many assists. He's never going to make a 3 for you, and his free throw percentage really isn't that good. So for this reason, he's going to fall to our number 6 spot. Next up in our number 7 spot, we have Jusuf Nurkic. I personally am very high on Jusuf Nurkic, and I think he'll turn around his play. I think he'll start getting more rebounds, he'll start scoring in his offense, and he'll shoot good percentages. The reason he isn't higher is because I just don't know if he'll be able to do it. I am very high on him, but we haven't seen him perform well yet, so once we start to see that, I could easily see him jump up to the top 5. Coming in at our number 8 spot, we have Nikola Vucevic. I personally really like Nikola Vucevic, and I had him last year in my fantasy leagues. I couldn't manage to get him this year, but I wish I could because he is a great center all around. He can shoot well, he can score in the paint, and he can get rebounds. That's really what you need from a center. Also, I think he was the runner-up for my buy low candidate video. If you haven't watched that, make sure to check it out. But yeah, I think you can get him for a lot less than he's actually worth. So if you have a bad manager in your league who has him, you could try and scoop him up for way less than he's worth. Coming in at our number 9 spot, we have DeAndre Ayton. DeAndre Ayton has shown glimpses of who he could be in the past, but he just has to put it all together in his game. If I think he can do that, or if we see him do that, I think he could jump up multiple spots. He has a lot of talent and that natural athleticism, and if we see him put it together, it could be a huge steal this year in fantasy. I mean, we've seen he can rebound. He's just a giant dude. He can rebound. He'll probably be able to score. We just need him to put it into his offense and to really take the next step this season. Coming in at our number 10 spot, we have Jonas Valanciunas. Now, the thing about this guy is he's a solid second center, but if he is the best center on your team, I really recommend you trying to go out and get somebody a little bit better, a little bit more versatile. Because really, all he's going to get you is rebounds, maybe a block a game, and he'll get you a few points, but not really what you're looking for. So if you have Jonas Valanciunas and you have a good guard loadout, maybe you could package together one of your worst guards with Jonas Valanciunas to get an upgrade for maybe someone like Yusuf Nurkic or DeAndre Ayton that probably have a lot more potential to be great players this season than Jonas Valanciunas. All right, that's going to wrap up our list. Thanks a lot for watching this video. And if you enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next one.